Hey Huskies fans, welcome back to another episode of the Weekend Warmup brought to you by SCSUtickets.com. I'm Sam Getzinger. Let's take a look at the action from this past weekend in Husky athletics. The St. Cloud State men's soccer team saw action for the first time in program history at Husky Stadium. On Saturday, the Mustangs from Morningside College came to town, and the long ride from Iowa had no effect on their performance. The Mustangs struck early, and they struck often, with 2 goals by forward Moritz Lush and then 2 more from Robin Thamala, all in the first half. And the Huskies looked down, but they were not out. Sophomore Emmanuel Eway snuck his way all around the Morningside defense, and then the Mustang netminder in the second half. That would pot the first goal at home in Husky history. The Cardinal and Black would fall 5-1 and drop their record to 1-2-1 on the year. St. Cloud State volleyball trekked west last weekend for the Seattle Pacific Tournament. Day 1 saw the Huskies in 2 matches at Central Washington University. Action started with the Huskies taking down Western Oregon 3-1. Then later on in the day, St. Cloud State took on the host team and had some trouble closing out against the Wildcats, dropping 3 straight sets in Game 2 of the tournament. Lindsay Rachel was the star of Day 1 with 23 kills throughout 2 matches. Maddie Torvey also racked up 70 assists in Day 1 as well. Unfortunately for the Huskies, the struggles to finish would continue as Day 2 in Seattle saw 2 more tough opponents hit the hard floor against St. Cloud. In Game 1 of the day, the Cardinal and Black squared up with their first-ranked opponent of the year in Simon Fraser. The Huskies played them close in 3 sets, but were unable to pull away from SFU, getting swept for the second time on the season. The woes continued against the host team of the entire tournament in Seattle Pacific. St. Cloud State wrapped up the tournament, falling in 3 more straight sets, again for the 3rd time on the weekend. Lindsay Rachel was strong again on Day 2 with 25 more kills in the final 2 matches. The volleyball team will have the opportunity to redeem themselves as we take a look at what is coming up this weekend in St. Cloud State athletics. SCSU volleyball opens up NSIC play this week against Augustana with first serve at 6 o'clock on Friday. Then on Saturday, they serve up Game 2 of NSIC play against Wayne State starting at 2 p.m. Both games will take place inside of Hollenbeck Hall. And speaking of opening up conference play, SCSU women's soccer returns from a break last week to kick off NSIC action against UMary on Friday and Minot State on Sunday. Both games will kick off at Husky Stadium. The Huskies men's soccer team hits the road for their first ever conference match. On Friday, they make way to Grand Rapids, Michigan to open up GLIAC play against Davenport University. That match is scheduled for 6 p.m. Then on Sunday, GLIAC action continues against Purdue University Northwest with a 2:30 kickoff from Hammond, Indiana. That wraps up another episode of the Weekend Warmup brought to you by SCSUtickets.com. Join us next week for all the latest in Husky athletics.